Why did you guys even decide to come out with a turmeric supplement in the first place? What was the motivation behind that? And just talk me through that process.
Turmeric is just one of those things that back in 2016, it was not a supplement that was being sold highly readily available, right? For anybody who doesn't understand what turmeric is basically just a root, and it is used in mostly curry, right? So anytime you see a curry meal, it's that orange kind of color, and that's where it's coming from. Turmeric itself has a compound in it called curcumin, and that's what really all the benefits do come from. And so what happened was in 2015, 16, my dad was going through some health issues. He had a lot of pain, a lot of injuries, and it was just kind of a big struggle for him. And we went to the doctors once, and he came back, and the doctor had told him, you should be eating turmeric to reduce inflammation. And that just set off this spark in my mind of research and trying to understand myself, what could be good for my dad and myself in my life, so that number one, I don't end up unhealthy like him when I turn 60, but number two, to help my dad as well. So that kind of idea came from that one spark, what a doctor had said. And then after that, I was seeing my brother on a family trip in Mexico, and we were just talking about, what is the next big thing? What's the thing that's going to help change more lives than any other product out there? And we kept just coming back to turmeric over and over and over again. And so I came home from that vacation with this new fire inside me. Number one, I want to help my dad. Number two, I want to make my life healthier. And number three, I want to be able to help other people get access to something that wasn't readily available at the time. So I went crazy trying to find different manufacturers, and we can kind of talk more about that later. But I eventually found an amazing partner that has an amazing product, and we were able to fine tune it the way that works best for us, and kind of go from there. So it's a lot of love it started out with, for my family, and of course a little bit of fear inside of wanting to make sure I can remain as healthy as possible. But I think the idea just kind of came because there was a idea around 2015 of this reducing inflammation within the body. And I decided that was going to be something I really wanted to focus on. And it's since helped my dad, myself, and probably tens of thousands, if not 100,000 plus people so far. We've managed to get a lot of turmeric in a lot of people's hands.